I hate the hairs on the hood of my cooter area. So hard to shave. On the hood of my cooter. Is that...
What's the hood, though?
Is the hood... Right. Well, it makes me think... I'm thinking these are the lips, because the lips would be difficult to shave. The hood is easy. The hood.
The hood. If we think about a car... Like,
the car hood is like easy. That to me, I'm imagining like easy shave.
Maybe that's why it's an overshare, because it's like unexpected that's
hood?
The hard part. The hood.
Let me just look up hood of the vagina. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to That's Enough. I'm your host, Grace Ryder, the podcast where we overshare online. And today with me, our guest is Pooja Tripathi. Yes, me. I got it right. Writer, actress, comedian, and one of the baristas at Brooklyn Coffee Shop. Welcome.
Me.
That is you.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I was just thinking about how like I can be considered a barista only in this intro, because in real life, like I've never even made a cup of coffee before.
You've never, and I feel like you should probably figure that out soon, because people are going to start being like, oh my gosh, did you do it because you worked at a coffee shop? Did it inspire that? And it's like, no, it's just you're fully actually an actress. Like,
yeah. Well, it's kind of like, you know how in Anora, I don't know if you saw Anora, the movie.
I did.
I love how like, her name's Mikey Madison, right? Mikey Madison is like the actress,
yes,
the star. So like in Anora, she's like this like obnoxious, loud, like she's like got this whole character going on, the accent. And then on her press tour, she's like this sweet, like she's exactly. So I feel like this is going to be my like big Anora moment, when people realize like, not only do I not really drink caffeine, I don't know, I've never had a full cup of coffee before.
Okay.
Caffeine makes me like anxious.
And like jittery. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I had caffeine once by accident. Like no, I have caffeine sometimes, but I had like a full, like an actual cup of coffee once. I thought it was decaf. And I was like, I have to send emails. Like, I don't know why I have to send emails.
That's the thing about caffeine, is you're going to start sending emails.
Yeah.
Like uncontrollably.
Yeah. And that's what I was doing. I was like chasing payments and like, like email, replying
Sometimes that's good. Sometimes you got to do that though. You've got it. Like, I just think one little cup of coffee, and then guess what? You catch up on all your emails. Is that so bad?
Yeah, it is, because I thought that I had like a condition. Like my heart was like beating out of my chest.
Sure,
and like
sure.
I was feeling, I like got kind of sweaty. I was like, what's happening to me? And so I realized I can't really drink caffeine.
Yeah. I've started to sort of kind of like black coffee, which makes me feel like, oh my gosh, I'm an adult. Like same thing with wine. Like I'm like, whoa, I feel like growing up is liking gross things.
Yeah.
Because when you're a kid, you taste your mom's cup of coffee and you're like, you're drinking this in the morning, first thing in the morning?
Oh yeah, it's like
it's
bitter.
Nasty.
It's like acidic and gross.
Yeah.
And like it hurts. Growing up is liking those drinks that like hurt going down.
Yeah. It's like it's not fun. Like to grow up is to like experience pain all the time, like for pleasure, and like, okay, whatever. Like I guess this is where we are.
Oh my God, yeah. Like that's also like taxes you have to do.
Yeah.
And all these
taxes
other
you have to do, and you have to drink gross stuff.
Yeah, vodka.
You have to drink vodka when you grow up, and it's nasty, and no one talks about that.
Yeah, no one ever talks about it.
No one ever talks about it. That's the thing too. I would always see growing up in movies where they're drinking whiskey and they're always like, ugh. And I'm like, okay, why are you guys doing this if it's like not even fun?
No, and it's
don't
really,
we want to have fun?
It's not that fun. It's really, I always thought that about like all the books you're forced to read in book club. Like summer in book club
in book summer
you know, like the summer reading where it's like you have to read things like The Sun Also Rises and like all these like, you know, Ernest Hemingway, and they're all drinking so much, and you're like, this has to be like this cool like artistic thing, and everyone's always
drink. And then you're like, oh, I guess they don't.
But
always.
Drinking hurts, and no one ever talks about that either.
Mm-hmm. It hurts, and then waking up the next morning is like, hey, why'd you do that?
It hurts even more.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for a second, it's like this. I'm free.
Yeah, it's like a pain sandwich.
It's a pain sandwich. It's like, it's not fun to do, but then you hit the groove.
Yeah, then you're like,
guys, listen, this is our tip for drinking. It's gonna suck, but eventually you kind of hit that pocket. Once you're in that pocket, sort of stay in that, and then the rest of it's gonna be awful.
I love how like the best part, like the part that you described as the best part of the entire thing, sort of stay in that. Yeah. That's it. That's all you're giving.
Yeah. I mean, just like embrace that and stay in that while you have it. Like, of course, and we're speaking of like being drunk.
Yeah.
And being drunk, it's like, you're like, I feel like when I'm drunk,
fun.
a lot of times my hands migrate to my head, and it's a lot of this when I'm drunk. It's a lot of like, and for the audio listeners, it's just, I'm just sort of moving my hair around my head, and like my eyes are closed, and I'm like this. Like, it's a lot of like sort of watery movements like that.
Yeah, you're water. You're a Cancer sun.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, I'm sort of like doing like yoga and stuff. That's me when I'm drunk, because I do yoga.
You just do yoga when you're drunk. I love, like, when I'm drunk, I like doing things that would have been maybe like dangerous to do. Like, for example, one time I was like in a club in Paris and I was like, I know, glam.
Yes, glam. Okay, Brooklyn Coffee Shop flew us out. Club in Paris.
I'm just like dancing, enjoying myself. And then like someone literally throws me in the air. Someone that's like I'm dancing with, he just throws me in the air. That's probably horrible, like not safe at all.
Right, but because you're drunk, you loved it.
I thought I was flying.
You were.
And I was for just one moment.
You flew in Paris.
I flew in Paris.
Oh my gosh. So, and then what happens once you land though? Were you like, hey, you just picked me up and threw me?
He caught me. Like, everything was fine. He caught me.
What?
Yeah, and I spent the rest of the evening trying to find my friend to show her that I could do this now.
Yeah, you're like bringing the guy. You're like, wait, my friends were over here. Throw me again. You're like, where are you?
Do it again. She was also drunk, and I don't know where she was flying, but like she was doing something else.
Yeah, someone else. Could you imagine this is a club? Like, that's his pickup line. He's like throwing the girls up in the air. He's like, what do you think of this?
It would work, honestly. Because giving someone the chance.
If a man could pick me up, I'd be like, come on with me.
They're giving you a chance to spread your wings and fly.
You spread your wings and fly.
And there's nothing hotter than that.
Yeah, like a man that like lifts you up, literally.
Like lifts you up.
Lifts you up and like helps you become your best self.
Yeah, like closer to the ceiling, like lifts you up.
Yeah, that's another thing. This club, like a lot of clubs like have low ceilings. Were you afraid of like hitting that?
I was afraid of nothing because I was drunk, and that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
And you also, like you tell people what you really, really think.
When you're drunk, yeah.
Yeah, like, which I have an issue with my face when I'm not drunk, like all the time, where I feel like it's very obvious what I'm thinking.
Oh, same. I feel that way about me, but not you.
Oh, I don't feel that way about you. Maybe it's because we're both like that.
Oh.
And we both do that.
That's true. People will be like, so many times people will come up to me and be like, hey, we met at that party. And I go, no, we didn't. And they're like, yeah, you were at my house. We had dinner. And I go, oh, like this guy. I saw this guy at this party. I thought he was so cute. I was like, oh my God, who is he? Ooh. He came up and hugged me and said, hey, Grace, how's it going? Stuff's looks like it's going really good for you. What's up? And I was like, who the fuck are you?
And he
hugged you. Yeah, he hugged me. I was like, okay, asking you shall receive. But then I knew him. Well, and I was like, what's your name? And
you knew him well enough that he was like, hey, Grace.
Well, like, some people just kind of hug, like to hug. But so he was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, oh my God, that was the boy I thought was cute across the room. I was like, okay.
That happens.
Looked him up on Instagram. He has a girlfriend, so he's cheating on his girlfriend.
He literally cheated.
He cheated on his girlfriend in front of people that were there.
Yeah, that's insane.
But yeah, apparently I already knew him.
You already knew him. I mean, this happens to me too with people. Like I have a really good memory generally, but I think lately something has happened with like the internet and like life and just, in New York, like you're always out and doing things. And just like there's only so many like faces and names
that you can store in your freaking memory bank.
Yeah. Like letters, like there's already like 26 letters.
There's 26 letters. And then I have to rearrange them to spell your name?
Yeah. Like all the different combinations for all the different names. Like
I can't do that.
No, it's too much. And
that's why we should have less friends.
I was going to say that's where there should be less letters.
Oh, interesting. Which ones would you get rid of immediately? Definitely. I'm going to say O. Sorry. I'm going to say O.
That's a hard one because like my name would just be Pooja. A little hard.
Oh, sorry. And that was not, of course, like an attack on your name.
Yeah, that's like feeling a little bit personal because there's literally two O's in my name.
Yeah, probably, I guess, maybe like P, O, J, and A I'd immediately get rid of.
You just immediately get rid of.
I erase you.
Oh my God. And I like disappear into thin air.
Yeah.
Can we do that in post?
Yeah. And the rest of the podcast, I'm just talking to myself.
I think I would get rid of W.
Okay.
No?
And any reason you're just like, because for me, O was just sort of like, it feels like it's in the middle of the alphabet. Am I wrong? Can we get fact checked that? Feels like O might be in the middle of the alphabet, left,
somewhere
right.
In there, yeah.
Somewhere in there. So it just feels like a nice solid one to like get rid of.
Wait, can I change my answer actually?
Of course, you could get rid of as many as you want.
I think I would actually change it to V because V like literally sucks. W is like two V's put together kind of.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool.
And so how do you spell love?
O.
With a
I was going to say L-U-V.
Okay, but still, that's one of the V. That's V.
I know. You would have to, with an F.
Love. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot. Or P and H. We could get rid of P and H because That could just be F.
F. That could just be F. I think if we went through, we could Marie Kondo the alphabet.
Yes, love. Yeah. How do we feel? Do we love it? No. If you don't love it, we get rid of it.
Out.
I say for sure keep X, Y, Z though. Those are fire.
Those are the best. Those are the cool ones. Those are the cool ones. Those are the ones that like. I think there was a line in Coffee Shop that a DJ line, like an improv line, where Kale says, "A Z is just an S that moved to Bushwick." I know.
Fuck, he's good like that.
He's so good.
He's so good like that because that's true.
And he also said, let's see. A Q is just a G with more regrets.
Wait, say that again. A G is a Q with more regrets?
I think a Q is a G with more regrets because the tail is looking backwards.
Okay, so he's writing poetry that he just hasn't shared with us yet.
He literally is. Yeah, he's like I mean, in real life, he is like a very artistic person.
He is.
But it comes out in like this beautiful, really like crazy way.
I love that. I feel like we should probably get to our overshares here.
Oh my God, yeah.
Episode.
Let's do it.
I'll start with mine, and obviously, like, feel free to like give your opinion and your input on whatever you think. I haven't really bought my own underwear for a while because my aunt buys it for me. Crazy, I know. But I noticed there's a certain type of underwear that I can't wear because it just falls off my ass because my ass is so flat.
It falls off.
Yep, completely. Just, it's like the silky, like, kind, like I need an elastic is what I realize. I need like something to like stick on because otherwise if it's like a silky soft stuff, it just goes, it's like if this is my butt, it's just like throughout the day it'll just be here.
But to be fair, I think that's everybody. Does anybody
really?
Like, I mean, if there's no elastic at all.
Well, yeah, how is that going to stay up?
That's like a crazy way to handle underwear.
I guess I thought if there was maybe like a shelf to the ass, it could sustain itself, but
it would still just be like lightly sitting in a way that's a little bit.
And your pants rub up against it. Okay, this is good. I feel less.
Don't feel alone in that because I think that's like, first of all, silky. That's like already kind of like a slippery.
Yeah, sort of material. Fabric that's going to like come up. Yeah, but I just noticed I'm like, there's some underwear that now I've gotten rid of because I've moved, but I was like, I just would avoid in my underwear drawer. I'm like, I can't even touch this.
You can't even get close to that. I can't even get
near that. Yeah. I'm like, I don't even want to bother with this because I know the whole day I'm going to be like, I got really good at pulling out my underwear through my pants. You put your hand in your back pocket, latch it, pull that up.
Is that something that you're able to do, like just walking down? Like, are you able to be discreet enough to do that?
No,
because I always wondered how people, like, I've seen people kind of like readjust.
Like really like grab from like the depths of their ass all the way up. It's like, oh, that underwear wasn't even on.
No,
you woke up and you didn't even put it on.
You just like put it around your ankle at some point in the street.
Yeah, so there's no subtle way of doing it, but
there's no subtle way.
Sometimes you just got to do it.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy for you because what this means is that your life is going to be so much easier. No more like, the falling, like it'll just be up the whole time.
And like asking for what I want. And what I want, my aunt, is no more TJ Maxx silky underwear. Just get me Hanes regular with the freaking elastic. Just a regular 20 pack.
It's really 20.
Wait, that's not true. You can't buy them in 20.
That's a lot.
That's too many.
You have to be really sure you're gonna like it.
That's a lot of underwear. It's probably more 10s. It comes in 10s.
Are there ever any plans to like kind of shift that responsibility away from your aunt to like maybe someone else? Like not necessarily you, but like.
Well, I told my mom this. I said, Mom, you need to tell Teresa to stop buying me underwear. And she goes, she's going to do what she wants.
Oh.
Because she has been buying me socks and underwear every Easter and Valentine's Day. And honestly, any holiday ever for like my whole life. I don't know if I've ever bought underwear.
To be fair,
she's always just sent it.
Well, it is like kind of a boring purchase. Socks too. Like I feel like if she's gonna buy you something, it's kind of nice that it's something boring. Like I hate buying any like technology.
Love buying that stuff.
You
love buying tech.
It. I hate buying it.
Going to the store. What laptop am I gonna get?
I've had the same laptop since 2016.
Okay, so that just doesn't even work, does it?
Like there are some websites I can't access anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. And it does smoke when I use it, but it's fine.
It starts to heat up kind of like a spaceship and it's like,
too bad you don't drink coffee.
I know.
You could make your coffee on it.
I really make my life a lot harder by doing all these things.
Get a new computer that's nice and cold.
I need a nice new cold computer.
That you put like a cup on.
I probably need a new phone too, because that's also, I have an iPhone 12 mini.
What are we on now? 16? Yeah.
Something like that. But like,
okay, we're getting up there.
I just find it to be boring. Like, I'd rather buy clothes. I'm not gonna lie.
That's great. Yeah, buy the things you want to buy.
But then the problem is that I like can't text people back. My phone's dying, my laptop's dying, and that's why eventually like a family member or like a concerned friend or like somebody will just be like, I'm just gonna, I guess, get it for you.
Damn. Also, if you're at 12, you probably due for an upgrade.
I'm really due for an upgrade.
Get yourself a new phone. It's also your job.
It's literally my job.
It's your job. I feel like you should have all the new gadgets.
I'm very like low, like high low with it. You know, it's like either we have like the Sony FX3.
Oh, right.
Either
the
like we have like
cameras.
the high-end cameras that we use for coffee shop, or you're getting my iPhone 12 mini, which has now become my aesthetic, that it's like blurry and kind of like, I always keep my phones for so long that I just end up looking cool.
The camera's like shitty, like really bad. You can't even like see it. I mean, listen, and if that's what you like embrace that.
Thank you.
Just like embrace that, and I think that's like beautiful.
It's like really impractical, but it's also beautiful.
It's also beautiful, and it's sort of like kind of like an act of protest.
Well, it actually is, because here's the thing, like the true reason, I kind of sometimes act like it's just like, oh my God, I just like don't want to get a new one.
Yeah.
Because the real reason is that I have like a real issue with planned obsolescence.
Whoa. No, tell me this. What is that?
So like, it's so crazy. Okay, this is like going to be a conspiracy moment, but it's not even a conspiracy because it's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just a psychological, like, it's just a fact. It's just a real thing that happens.
This is like a thing that everybody knows about, which is that planned obsolescence is that basically they make the products that they know that it's going to like, the battery will fail and all these things will fail, and you have to get a new one.
Yes.
And to me, that bothers me so much. It's like, it's not because I didn't take care of the item. It's not because I lost it. I didn't break the screen. There were so many days that I could have like chucked it into the river, and I never did that on any single day.
Yeah.
And so I took such good care of this thing. I could have kept it for the rest of my life, but the only reason I can't is because
Apple,
of them.
Yeah, made the battery like eventually break
on me.
Or like the software, the new like update doesn't work with whatever, and then you're out of, you have a different version than everyone else, so they like can't get your text or something. Yeah,
exactly. Everyone's always like, it gets to the point where like you can only type punctuation because like you know, crazy stuff. You can't like use your phone anymore, so it just bothers
voice
me.
Notes, because like
and I said that the last time I went to the Apple store.
You were like, wait, what is the word?
Obsolescence. It's like a crazy word.
And they were like, ugh, we get it. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I was like, I really don't want to have to do this, because it's like, you know, the reason my phone isn't working is because of planned obsolescence. And they're like, next. Like they were like, who is this girl? Like,
they were like, listen, I just sell the phones. It's, I don't know. It's like that thing where it's like, okay, if you're against capitalism, why iPhone?
Exactly.
Like if you're against capitalism, why do you have an iPhone? It's like, okay, well, it's because you have to tap to pay to get on the GD subway.
We like have to. Exactly. We have to tap to pay for everything.
Yeah. My roommate interviewed this girl who doesn't have any like internet or social media. Oh my God, and she checks her email at the public library like once a month.
That's literally
so she was
iconic.
Like, it was a little inconvenient to schedule an interview with her. I was like, well, sure. Yeah, I imagine. I think she maybe has like a phone to make like emergency calls, or like maybe like call her family or something, but like it's like a flip phone.
This is like my dream. Like, how cool are you if
I know, but it's so hard. It's like a whole different, like, it's different.
Yeah, I feel like you have to be so, basically what it is that you have to be like so successful and like whatever, that you have like a team that has all the devices and they do it all for you, and you're like, I'm off the grid.
Yeah,
but
and you just call me when I have to like go to a meeting.
Yeah, exactly.
You tell me what to do and I'll do it.
You like text me with T9 Word on my like flip phone.
I mean, and that could be happening soon for Brooklyn Coffee Shop.
And it would be kind of on brand too.
Oh, yeah. If anything, that's your trajectory.
Yeah.
It's like you keep that phone forever, and then eventually that thing burns. And when that phone burns out, that's when you know, okay, Brooklyn Coffee Shop has made it to the level where I have a team, and now this is where I retire.
Yeah, they like knock on my door every time I need to be somewhere, and they're like, we just have to let you know. Yeah. Because
like, you get an apartment above the coffee shop place, so it's just like, oh, I'm here. I'm already here.
I think that, I mean, did you ever know that, do you know Julio Torres, the comedian?
Yes, yeah.
So he doesn't have a bank account.
I just saw a clip on freaking the interwebs today about this.
It's like the most aspirational thing I've ever seen, because I don't even understand it.
Because he was like, why do we have credit? Because someone said we have to? And I was like, oh, shit. I didn't think about that.
And then you
I have
like,
credit because it's pretend money that doesn't exist.
Right. That's why you have it.
That's why I have it. And that's why you can buy anything you want and you never have to pay it.
Yeah. And it just doesn't exist.
It's not real.
It's not real. And if you
tap unlimited times.
Unlimited times.
I think.
You can like let everybody into the subway.
Yeah. Sometimes I just do that for fun because I'm just like, I love clicking. I love spending money.
Not because you're a sweet person or like a really kind person, because you love clicking.
Because I love buying.
Yeah,
I love purchasing.
You're like an ultra consumer.
Yes. So I'm actually the opposite. I love buying the new iPhone when it comes out.
Yeah, but then
and I love throwing my iPhone in the river and being like, oh, I have to get a new one.
I need a new one.
Oh, shoot, it slipped again.
There it goes again.
Yeah. There it goes.
Right off the silk panties.
It slipped right off my silk panties and into the ocean. Oopsies.
It's like weird and hot and like.
It is kind of, yeah. It's kind of sexy.
Yeah, it's like a little bit.
I got the Apple Store people know me. Like, we're like besties.
You're there all the time.
I'm there all the time buying the newest freaking thing. But that is my favorite thing to buy. I'm the opposite. I don't like to buy clothes.
Really?
Like, I just bought these new jeans and my old jeans had holes in the crotch that I then like paid someone to mend. And then immediately after they mended them, more holes in the crotch. And I was moving and my friend was like, Grace, you're an adult woman. You don't need to wear pants with holes in them.
True, but also I love that you use the word mend. Like,
yeah, they
it's
mended
like
them.
This old world like word from the 1900s. Like, do you have a cobbler who like cobbles your shoes?
I wish that'd be cool.
I think it's actually really cool that you don't. I don't know. I think it's cool when people like are like, I'm just gonna use this thing till it literally wears out and then get the next one.
Yeah, so and I just actually, it's so maybe this is actually a debut of my new pants. I don't know, but these are Old Navy barrel pants. I think we filmed in this before, but
they look so good. I love the wash and the color looks so good on you.
Thank you. This is a darker color than I've been going for. I usually do like a lighter wash, but I was like, okay, wait, winter feels like a dark wash.
Yeah, no, the dark wash, and it looks like you need to wash it separately. You know what I mean? Like that's
that's not going in my like. It's going just the jeans.
Yeah, they look so good.
Thank you. Shout out Old Navy, and I actually. I mean, we don't have to get into it, but I did drop a size. So I actually felt awesome. I was like, God. Let's just go in. I need to get new jeans. And then I was like, I tried on a pair of 16 and I was like, uh-oh, shopping spree. I literally like skipped over to like the next thing. And I was like, the girl's like, do you need any different sizes? I'm like, no, 16's good for me. And I was like trying on all the other styles in the 16 because I was like, oh, thank God. Like, that's the thing. That's probably the reason why I don't shop is because I'm like, ugh. Like, it's just not fun, but yeah, I'm really skinny now. So.
But now I feel like you kind of just like trapped me in a situation where I can't really, what do I say to this? You know what I mean? Because it's like, on one hand, I can feel like, if I'm like, oh my God, congrats, then it makes it seem like
you're praising me for losing weight. Yeah.
Right.
You don't
like,
have to say anything. You just be here and experience it with me.
Oh my God, I'm here to, we can go on a shopping trip and I can just like.
Put me in a better mood. Whereas if I like, was like, ugh, I just like don't like, I was like, ugh, I dropped a size. And which also, I just started eating more food because I was like, okay, wait, if I'm a size 16 now, I can eat more food and then I'll get to an 18 and I've already been an 18 and that was chill.
Yeah.
So if anything, it's inspired me to
enjoy yourself more.
Back to where I was.
The thing, yeah, like you always want to like be enjoying yourself the most.
Yes.
So like if you're enjoying yourself the most by shopping, that's cool. If it's by eating amazing things, that's cool. Mm-hmm. And kind of like you've opened up your options now to be able to do it all.
Yeah. And so now I'm like, whatever, here we are. Like, let's just, yeah. So that was awesome.
Do you want to hear my overshare?
Yes, I would love to hear your overshare.
Okay. So I learned that this is an overshare because I realized like if this topic ever really comes up, people are like,
okay.
And then I'm like,
what a perfect place to bring it up.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, at least there's a place that I'm going this week that I can bring this up, like, that, you know, it'll be okay. I just like feel like ever since, let's say maybe 2021, I kind of can't stop thinking about death.
Okay, great.
And the reason why is because like, if you think about it, it's always something your brain can access, like this thing of like, okay, we are in the weeds doing all of our daily stuff all the time. But if you zoom out, there's always that. And like, there's always the existential.
Like this will end at some point.
Exactly. Like
and
this,
you never know when.
And not only that, but like, we don't even know what of this is even real and how like science will be coming out every so often saying something crazy that we all ignore. Mm-hmm. And we're like, oh my God, like, what is real? And I realized again that this is like not really the topic of all time to like bring up at parties and stuff when like
sure
because like a couple of years ago this guy tried to start hitting on me at a party and
and you were like, just so you know, we're gonna die one day.
Yeah. I was like in the throes. I think it was like deep winter. I probably had like a birthday recently or something. And he just like kind of came over and I was like, what is real? And I was like,
and then he immediately turned around.
Yeah, I was like, there's like this table right here. Like, is this real? And So that's
you
like
were saying
kind of
in the I was like, well, that's not a table, first of all.
Okay, yeah, like,
but I know what you mean. Yeah,
and if you had been there, you would be able to. I would have been
like, that was a table.
Actually, that's not a table. But I was like, what of all of these things in this room are real? Like, what is our perception? If something happens,
yes,
and we all think something differently about it, like, you know, you feel this way about it, I feel that way about it, and that person there feels, then what really happened and what is true? And I went on like a whole thing about this, and I think in the beginning he thought it was like this like sexy funny thing.
Yeah, he's like, this girl's mysterious.
Yeah, he's like,
she talks about death.
Yeah, but then by the end he was like, I really picked the wrong corner of the room. Like, I am not like going home with anybody tonight now.
Yeah, he's like, fuck. Well, he's like, all right, well, I mean, yeah, you can die, but like, do you want to have like sex before?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
he's like, do you want to like hook up before you do that?
That's, and you're definitely like,
you're like, no, because is your dick even real?
Right? Is it even real?
Is it even real? Am I even actually even feeling this?
I
think about that too, because I saw this video where this girl said, when you touch yourself, sorry, literally, like as in like there's a sensation of like touching your hand. When you touch like something, really you're feeling it in the past, because it takes time to go up your nervous system and then like have your brain process it. So really you just felt the past. And I was like, okay, so if that is time, are we ever really in the present? Are we always experiencing the past then? Is that what you're saying to me, woman?
Exactly. This is exactly the type of thing. I was like, we should burn her at
the stake.
Right.
Because I was like, this is witchcraft.
It's witchcraft. Every time I hear a new like piece of information like that, and there's so much like that. Like, I have a friend who is like literally a nuclear physicist, which is so crazy for her.
Don't be friends with them.
No, she's like,
you can't keep talking to her. She's gonna make you spiral.
She's everything that she's ever said. Like,
you're just like
I just like, we need to get her in a room and like sit down and talk about like the world, because everything she's like, well, technically there's like all these exceptions and there's so many things that we don't know, and like technically like this entire house could just disappear and come back. And I'm like, what?
You're like, technically what?
Well, technically literally what?
Technically, literally, how would that actually be able to happen?
How? And like, you just hear about these things, and because like I don't work in science, you know what I mean? Sure. Like, I don't know that much about like the newest scientific discoveries, but you hear about these things and you're like, what is life? And like, is it a simulation? Like, what? I used to have these okay, this is also like another mini overshare, I feel like.
Okay,
not
great.
To give you like a bonus overshare.
Oh, no, do it. Come on.
So like, ever since I was young, every so often, and like it used to happen maybe like once or twice a year,
You've unlocked the simulation.
I like unlock the simulation.
And I meet
like,
God for a little bit, come back.
And I just come back. I feel like I look down and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like this is me.
Okay, so that is a dissociative that's a mental illness.
Oh my God, is it?
That might be dissociation.
Oh no.
Yeah, that might, maybe look into that.
Oh my God, wait, I should have just.
But like also maybe you broke the matrix. I don't know.
I don't know. It's either one or the other.
You look down and you're like, this isn't me.
Like, I look down and I'm like, I understand that this is me, and like I get that this is me. Yeah. But like, I feel outside of it right now. And it like,
yeah, that sounds like dissociation.
But it doesn't last for that long. It only lasts for how long does dissociation last?
I don't know. I feel like there's episodes that can like come up. Like, some people think like when they see like things look like they're painted, like they're in a painting, and it's like, apparently that's. But don't listen to me say this. Like, truly don't listen to me. Like, I mean, if it is just a fleeting moment of like, oh, whatever, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
I'm going to like go around and tell people that like my new psychologist, Grace Ryder,
yes,
has told me that I have dissociative disorder.
Like a sort of dissociate. Maybe, I mean, looking at that, but also maybe it's not that.
But I feel like in my mind, I'm like, oh, because we're not like, if there's something more or whatever it is, like this is not our permanent home.
Right. So you're coming at it more in like a spiritual way, or like a sort
like
of
an existential kind of spiritual existential. Like, I don't even really know, because when I think about it, like I was pretty young when I first started to feel that way.
Yeah. With like how old?
Like, I think like 6 or 7 or that's like a long time ago.
Okay. That's
Which is kind of interesting, right? And you hear about like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just saying it makes you think. It makes you think.
No, I'm curious. Go to a doctor. I want to see this. I want to know. Because 6 or 7, that's really young.
Yeah, I feel like you're just gonna like prescribe me Lexapro and like.
No. Of course you don't have to take any of the stuff they give you, but just
go
know.
Like, ask them what's like up.
Yeah,
it's never been an issue though. It's not something that's ever upset me.
Okay, that's good.
But it's more just like, because you hear people with their theories, and obviously people who are religious, they feel like they have the answer to this, which is just that you kind of like
classic religious people.
They go to heaven,
they know,
or they go to hell.
But some people don't even think there's a hell. Fun fact.
There's just heaven?
Sometimes, yeah. Depending on... Isn't that what Jewish people believe? There's no hell?
Oh, there's just a heaven.
I think.
I don't remember what
I'll
everyone
have to
believes.
check with my Jewish sources.
You got to like check with your sources.
Yeah.
Everyone
but I'm pretty sure.
Some people, do you believe in reincarnation?
So, okay. Sometimes I like to think of my life as this girl. So like, yes. So reincarnation, I like to think there was a past life where I chose this life specifically. Like everything that's ever happened to me and will happen to me, I wanted to happen. Like I was like, I want to have a dog that dies of cancer. Oh. I want to be an actress, and I want to grow up in Wisconsin and then move to New York City. And like, I like chose all that. I was like to some creator or something was like, okay, next time I come back, can it be, or maybe there's like a Rolodex of like people's lives. And I'm like, okay, this time I want to be her, Grace Ryder. I want to come back and be her.
Like you have some options, and it's like little avatars, and you just like flip through them. It's like Hinge, but you're like,
but I'm like, what life am I gonna choose? And then I'm like, and so then when I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, that girl or whatever, or that person that like picked this life, I hope they're having fun. I'm like, hope they're having a good time, because like, hey, I'm out here doing it.
Oh my God, wait, I love that. I feel like that's like, that could be in the Good Place universe.
Yeah.
Like a TV show. Like you should make a TV show about that.
About like past, like people picking new lives to like live.
I love when TV shows like talk about this, like in The Good Place, where it's like they're like tackling all of those.
Our recent guest Sabrina Wu, have you watched Dying for Sex?
No.
Okay, you should watch Dying for Sex, because after they were on, I binged the show because they wrote on it, and it
cool
actually is beautiful. This girl gets diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and she's never had an orgasm, and she like breaks up with her husband, and then like is just trying to like have an orgasm before she dies. And there's a whole episode, spoiler alert, she dies, she has stage 4 cancer, but the last episode she's in hospice, and there's this death doula that like talks to her about the dying process. And before I even saw the show, I saw that clip, so it was like, it kind of spoiled it for me. But the death doula, it was like, dying is a process, just like giving birth, having an orgasm, going to the bathroom. The body knows how to die. And I thought that was so beautiful.
It
was like
beautiful.
The body knows how to die. She's like,
God.
She's like, you're going to start eating less. You're going to stop moving. You're going to sleep way more. There will be the rally, which is like this like day or week or however long. There's just this moment of like, you know, physical exertion or not exertion, but like you just like get more hyper and active for like a little bit, and then you'll go back to like sleeping and like whatever. And then eventually you'll take long breaths and then nothing. And then you die.
I really picked the right place to bring up this topic.
You did.
You have a lot
I just
to say.
watched that. I literally just watched that show. Well, you should watch it.
I should definitely watch it. It's crazy because I feel like my mom is actually kind of like what you described, like a death. She's an oncologist.
Well, what does that tell me?
A cancer doctor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, she should watch the show.
She should. Well, I think she deals with enough of all of that during the day. That's what she loves. She loves comedians like us.
Oh, true. She's like, I want to laugh about it. But I mean, the show's funny though.
But if it's funny.
The show's funny, but also sad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's cool when comedy includes like, I love grief or like,
comedies like that.
Yeah. Because
it's like, it's a serious thing, but they're like, it's really funny too.
Right. Because that's more what like life is not like, you know, things aren't ever always funny or always like scary or whatever. There's always like the mix, and that's what makes like
both at the same time.
Exactly. But I feel like because she's obviously part of the reason why I think about this all the time now. Because I'm like, can you believe
she deals with death every day.
Yeah. Can you believe that it's like her job to deal with like life and death, and then we're like on the internet like we're like scrolling and like refreshing our likes, and we're like or like we're doing a brand deal and we forgot the right hashtag and we like didn't do and we're like, oh my God, like.
But if a surgeon messes up, it's like, oop.
I know.
There goes your license and you can never work again.
Yeah. And like their life is like, people will come up to her and be like, oh my God, like you saved my family member's life.
Wow.
And then people will come up to me and be like, what do they even say? I mean, they're just like, I like your videos.
I get the same thing too. I've saved lots of lives with my videos.
Oh my God, really?
I've saved lots of lives.
What have you saved people from? Just like,
I don't know. I get DMs of like,
that you saved their lives.
Yeah. They're like, oh, I just always have a bad day, which I find like, listen, I find that like to be really, really nice, but
that's sweet.
I feel like when I'm having a bad day, the last thing I want to see is like some girl on the internet like doing whatever I'm doing. But it's some people's yum.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna yuck it.
Well, I guess it is like, you know, it's something completely else that has nothing to do with their lives.
True.
And it's like an escape. I mean, I see that a lot with like Brooklyn Coffee Shop. People will say things like, oh, I guess like a TV show where people say, oh, this like got me through a certain time, or it distracted me, or made me think about this, or I felt. Also, we talk about so many different things that there's a lot of people that have felt represented, even if it's just for like one line.
Yeah.
Like, so there's just a lot of people that can
like
say
a lot
that.
of niche references.
Yeah. Like one time we mentioned Idaho and people were like, oh my God, Idaho.
They were like
Idaho mentioned.
Idaho mentioned.
Yeah.
That's one of the states I forget about the most, I'd say.
Oh, you do?
I'd say Idaho most forgettable. Not Idaho, Oklahoma. And that's just me personally. And I don't want to like start anything, but definitely I forget about Idaho.
You're not a Frank Ocean fan then?
He's from Idaho?
Well, no, I don't know if he's from, he's definitely not from Idaho.
Oh.
But the beach house in Idaho, you know, the lyric?
No.
You're going to look it up later and you're going to see what
later.
I mean. You're going to see.
Oh, so first of all, there's no beach in Idaho. So it's a lake house.
So
you can't call that a beach house. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, unless, is it sand?
If I were to like explain this more to you, it would really ruin the song. I think you have to go listen to the song and you'll see what I mean. And then maybe after that, you'll feel differently about Idaho.
Okay. I mean, that's where all the rich people from LA are moving to for their mansions, is what I heard.
Oh, I hear everyone's moving to like all these like the Wyoming, Idaho, like these places. Mm-hmm. I mean, they could take a lot more people because no one lives there now.
When I lived in LA for like 4 months, when my mom and my sister came to drop me off, on their flight back out of the Burbank airport, Jeffree Star was on it to go back to Wyoming.
Oh my God.
Just regular commercial flight.
It's becoming like the hottest thing to live in a place like that.
Well, and this was in 2021.
Well, have you seen the Idaho? Who is it that did like an Architectural Digest tour of like his beautiful home in Idaho?
Oh, is
Aaron
that the
Paul?
guy?
I think it was Aaron Paul.
Who's the guy in White Lotus with the teeth?
Oh, Gorgonzola. What's his name again?
So that's a cheese.
That's actually a cheese, and it's a smelly one.
That's actually literally a cheese.
What's his name?
The White Lotus guy?
That guy, Walter Goggins.
Goggins.
Not Gorgonzola. I was like really close though.
No, what is Gorgonzola? That is something.
That is something. Well, it's
is
the
it
cheese. It is a cheese.
Okay, I would know Wisconsin royalty.
The man Walton Goggins and the cheese Gorgonzola are getting mixed up.
That happens.
That probably happens to him all the time. He's probably so sick of it.
Was it his?
No, he lives in upstate New York. All these people, they all live in different like snowy like winter wonderlands.
Ugh, that's the dream. I just
know.
I mean, I like New York City, but I want a cabin. I want a cabin really bad.
Like in the woods.
Yeah, on a lake.
Are you someone that would be able to like fend for yourself in that way? Like, can you cook every day because there's no Seamless or no Uber Eats?
Seamless.
Sorry, oh my God, that was such an old reference.
Yeah, don't say that around me.
It was once upon a time. It was a thing.
It was Seamless is a thing.
I didn't know that. A thing.
It was before Uber Eats.
It was before your time.
It was before my time.
Yeah,
I just got here. I literally, like in many ways, just got here.
In many ways.
Mentally, spiritually, physically. It's my first time around.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think that too. Maybe this is my first time.
Like in terms of reincarnation.
Yeah.
Like your first time living.
Yeah. Have you heard of the egg theory?
No.
Where like, okay, let me make sure I'm saying this right. Basically, you have to live everyone's life in the earth. And then I guess once you do that, then you become God.
And you think,
I think, or something like that. Or you
God.
like sort of level up to the next level of consciousness or something.
It's like video game vibes.
Yeah, it's like I'll eventually experience your life, and I'll experience your life, I'll experience your life, and we'll all like eventually you'll go through. And once you've experienced everyone on life in time and whatever, there you go.
That's gonna take forever.
Did it. I know. So get used to it.
You think you're the first? So like you're the first one. Like everyone has to go through is yours.
No, I think this is the first time I just got here.
Oh, you just got here.
And so I'm like, this is the first one where I'm like, okay, maybe I did a couple before, but it's early stages. I'm feeling.
How did you? I mean, but you're doing amazingly for it to be your very first life ever. I'm saying that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like a couple. Like, well, but it's random. It's just random. It doesn't mean anything. It's just random life that just I plopped into.
Oh my God.
What is good? What is bad? I don't know.
What is good?
What is good? Table. I don't have any kids.
Well,
there's people my age that have kids. Like, what is that good or bad? You know what I mean?
Yeah, is that like, good or bad?
What is success? It's just whatever you want.
Everything is so subjective. The kid thing is so crazy because how insane. Nobody really talks about this in this way, that it's like you're actually making a new life. Like at some point there's like a life.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so crazy. Like I have some friends who have had kids.
Yeah.
And I usually don't hear from them very much ever again after, because like now they have a kid and I feel like they get really busy.
You should reach out to them.
I know. I really should try reaching out to them.
Reach out to your friends.
I reach out to them, but I feel like you can't just like text them in a normal way anymore. Like I feel like you need to like, I don't know, put it like call them or like maybe email them or something.
Yeah. My friend has a 2-year-old, almost a 2-year-old.
Really? How old is your friend?
She's my age.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I know. I forgot he's like almost 2, and I'm like, I'm gonna get him a little train, like a little, because he loves trains. So I'm gonna get him a little like, New York Transit, like a New York train,
like a G
the
train,
or like the L train or something.
You should model it for him in like a realistic way and like stop short. Like
like I'll make it like I'll bring it on the train and make it smell like poop.
Yeah. Like
like sewer and just like gas. That's
spray
also
it with some stuff.
New Jersey Transit, the path. Why is there just a gas leak? It smells awful. Have you been there recently?
New Jersey Transit on the path. Those are two different paths.
Sorry, New Jersey path. The path.
The path.
At the Hoboken station, there is a gas leak. Beware.
Like a permanent gas leak.
It just smells like eggs and just awful. And like I'm choking on the smell in the air. I'm like,
want
what
to
is
make
this?
sure that you like get that across in the gift. Spray it.
Yeah. No, that was just like a sort of separate thought. There's no way I'm getting him a New Jersey train. I'm getting him, a New York train.
Yeah, you're training him right. You don't want him to like aspire.
I'm training him right.
You're training him right.
Yeah, I don't want him to like get confused.
No, and like live in Hoboken.
Yeah, no. Okay, we're going to get into the portion of the show where we read overshares from people that actually listen to this podcast and want me to air out their dirty laundry.
I love that.
So we're just going to like sort of, okay, we got a couple. We're going to read some of you guys. If you want your overshare on the podcast, DM the Instagram account, okay? And let us know, or like just cold email us. Come on. So here's our first one. Basically, a guy I was with spent the night and he said his throat hurt, so he didn't kiss. But, he went down there and he tested for strep the next day. Oh. Then I felt funky down there, so I got tested. And they said it was a UTI streptococcus. It's strep. She got...
Wait, is strep different than streptococcus?
I don't know. It says strep. I mean, that must just be the name for when it's in your vagina.
Oh, that's the full name.
Oh.
Oh my
wow,
God.
I did not know that.
Streptococcus.
Streptococcus. So a UTI strep. And it was funny because my brother had butt strep growing up.
Is that funny?
And it was funny because it was like an inside joke with their family. And now, egg on your face, you have strep of the vagina.
How many body parts can you get strep of, like the hand? Like how many things can get strep?
Maybe stuff that can get wet and has in sort of like a tube. Because your
what
butt,
about, like, the nose?
wet and can get, nose.
Can you get nose
mouth,
strep
ear,
and eye strep?
Mouth.
Oh my God. This is like, okay, biologically really insane, first of all, that you can
I didn't even
get
know that
this
was
many
real.
streps.
Because what? Now I'm like, I don't even know strep. I don't even know what strep is. If you can get it in your butt and your vagina.
Yeah. Do you have a sore
vagina?
butt?
And what does that sensation feel like? Because I know the sensation of strep throat. It's awful.
know.
It feels like you're swallowing knives.
Yeah.
That must feel similar?
Like you're peeing knives, I guess.
But that's not your vagina. That's your pee.
Oh my
you
God,
get it in
you're
your
right.
pee hole.
Oh my God, okay, we're obviously not biologists, and I feel like you need to be in order to like really...
We got to get a biologist on this.
We need to get a biologist in here because like that's a lot of different like sensations and a lot of different places to get strep, and
how do you feel safe from not kissing? So can you get mono of the vagina?
Can you get all of the things of all of the places?
It must be.
It
must be. It must be.
It must be. And then also, do you have to give your like vagina like a hot tea and honey? Like,
yes,
you know
steam
what I
it.
mean? Like, what do you do to fix that?
Yeah, like a hot shower maybe?
I think what I will say though, it's like, it's very kind of this listener to immediately take this to the place of like, that was actually so funny because like my brother always got strep of the butt. So it's like so funny.
Yeah, it's like, me and my brother are like tied together now forever.
Yeah, it's just like, she decided to take it there instead of being like, what the fuck, I got strep from this guy. Like,
yeah, but it was like, oh, what a funny, I mean, because strep throat goes away.
It goes away.
So the vagina one goes away too.
I'm sure it goes away, but like, it's still very kind of her to like focus on how like funny it is versus like being like, wait,
she was optimistic.
She was really, maybe she wants to see him again.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like I'd be like, listen, that happens. Sometimes I get it. Like,
butt.
Strep of the butt.
Yeah.
Like, at least, maybe she's like, at least it wasn't strep of the butt.
At least
it wasn't that.
It wasn't. That's true.
Because then that's like, how did that even happen? Okay. Anyways, next one. Thank you guys so much for sharing that. When I was a kid, I had a crush on a boy since kindergarten. I used to tell a doll of mine my fantasies about how the boy I liked at the time would fall in love with me. Then when I was older, I would hide behind a canopy that was mounted to a wall behind my bed and then kiss the wall, imagining it was the boy I liked at the time. Okay, so this... Okay, I thought the doll was good. I thought something was going to come there. I think those are two sort of overshares of like, I would whisper secrets to this doll and then separately would also make out with the wall.
Also, when you were talking about mounted to the canopy, I was like, I have like an IKEA like manual in my head. I'm like, so wait, the canopy was mounted.
I would hide behind a canopy that was mounted to a wall behind my bed and kiss the wall. Oh, hiding behind they're not kissing the canopy. They're
kissing the wall behind the bed under a canopy. Okay.
Yeah, that checks out.
Okay. So now I'm ready.
Now that we've got the layout.
We have the floor plan of this overshare.
Yeah, we're gathering the information. Okay.
Yeah.
So you would tell the doll fantasies. This sounds like
an only child.
And adorable. And now I'm like,
I think you're just an only child.
I think you're an only child, and like that's really sad.
That's actually really fine. I'm an only child.
You are?
Yeah, and it's like okay. Like sometimes you do have to talk to your dolls or whatever. I had a dog named Pickles. I talked to him.
A doll?
Or a dog.
Oh, a dog named Pickles?
Pickles, yeah.
That's cute.
I know, he was like so cute. But like,
what kind of dog was he?
He was a silver lab. They exist.
No, they do. I think I know that.
They look like, okay.
I think I actually knew that before you even said it.
I'm getting like so defensive here. I'm like, I have a silver lab. They exist.
And a lab is different than a golden retriever.
Exactly. Okay. And he looked kind of like a Weimaraner, which is like another type of dog.
You're just lying now. That's
okay, whatever. Anyway. Well, so...
You're just making up this for attention because you're an only child.
When you're an only child, you have to resort to like other methods. No, you get a lot of attention because it's just you. It's just you and a bunch of adults. So like the thing is they treat you like you're also an adult. So if you want to tell them like a hot secret about your kindergarten crush,
they'll be like, ha ha ha.
They'll
That's
be like,
so funny.
Yeah, why don't we talk about like words in the dictionary or something that adults talk about.
So your childhood was robbed as an only child.
Yeah, you have to grow up. You have to grow up. And that's why with her canopy and all the stuff, like she's definitely an only child.
Shit, you just got ran to Phil.
Oh my god,
but it's not a bad thing to be an only child. I have a friend that's actually an only child, so
yeah, me.
Well, and I have another one too.
Oh my god, okay. Only children get a little bit
I was gonna say, this is the thing about only children is they get a little jealous and protective.
Yeah, we're not really able to like share equally. That's what they all say. I share, like I live in New York, like we do share plates. In New York, like share plates in the restaurants. Share plates
with people.
We are forced to share plates by the restaurants.
I see. I share the Subway.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to.
As an only child. Share.
Right, exactly. I do a Lyft share sometimes.
I do a Lyft share. I do all the shares.
Yeah.
Not happy about it, but I'll do it. And that's because you've learned to adapt.
I've had to learn how.
Living in the city will make you have a big family. Have at least 3 siblings.
Yeah.
The last one is I hate the hairs on the hood of my cooter area. So hard to shave. On the hood of my hood. Is that
what's the hood though?
Is the hood right? Well, it makes me think. I'm thinking these are the lips because the lips would be difficult to shave. The hood is easy. The hood.
If we think about a car,
like, the car hood is like easy. That to me, I'm imagining like easy shave.
Maybe that's why it's an overshare because it's like unexpected that's the hard part. The hood.
Let me just look up hood of the vagina.
I feel like this caller doesn't know this caller.
Yeah, the hood. Yeah, that's not real.
They also don't know that we live in New York and we like don't get.
We don't know what
a
car is.
We actually have never heard of cars.
Actually, my dad is a Ford salesman, so I actually know a lot about cars.
So you should really be able to answer this way better.
Vagina.
Well, was there a question or
no?
That
it was just
that was it.
Clitoral hood. Oh, see, sometimes I forget. Sometimes people's vagina looks different than mine, and mine just looks like a perfect little like thing. So like
yours is really perfect.
Mine's just like a cute little like a mouth of a turtle.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have to do a lot of Googling to understand what everyone has going on.
Like a turtle, like this, like
it's like
so. Like
shy.
I imagine this caller's vagina sort of looks like more like roast beef. But the roast beef, there's no hair on the roast beef part. Whatever.
maybe like just don't even try to shave it.
Yeah. Or go get a professional to help you with that.
Yeah. You need professional help.
I've never gotten waxed, but I'm so excited for it.
It hurts a lot for sure. But now I started doing laser hair removal, like on my legs.
But does that not also hurt?
So not that much. It's like it's like weird. It has like this kind of icy hot feeling.
Okay, so it's more like there's a sensation happening, but it's not like
pain so much.
Yeah, it's like kind of neutral.
Yeah, it's kind of neutral.
Like and something's happening.
Something's definitely going on. It's definitely a weird thing though, because like I also wanted to get my underarms done, but that's like closer to your face and it smells like something's like burning and you're like, what is actually going on in there?
Could you turn your face?
I didn't want to. Like I don't like to look. Like I don't like to look when I get like blood drawn or a shot or like laser hair. I don't like to look for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Censoring. I'm censoring the world for myself.
What's that saying about like ignorance is bliss?
I think that's bliss. I think what's that crazy saying? Like it kind of means
I actually nailed that on the head.
I think you really got it.
Sometimes I think things in my head, but I just can't say them sometimes.
You think but you can't say them.
I think them because I'm like, what is it again? And I just forget.
And
then I just forget and I'm like, wait, I know it. Things are getting harder for me to access.
Things are.
Yes. Yeah.
Like memories?
Yeah. Things are getting harder, which makes me think, is it dementia, early dementia, or is it social media brain?
I think it's also living in New York.
You think?
Because I feel like living in New York is a little bit like living in an algorithm. Oh.
What? How living in an algorithm? What do you mean by this?
Like you're just like walking around on the street and then there's like ad. Just like in the algorithm.
True.
And then it's like people on the street, they run into you and me. That's their algorithm. Yep. And then they're just like, they're getting hit with like smells and sounds and like constant like stimulation.
Yeah.
And
that's why I got to move to Idaho.
And that's why you got to move to Idaho.
I got to get out of here. I got to get out of this algorithm, this algorithm.
You're just like living in this algorithm. And then you're going to remember. All the memories are going to come flooding back.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like I should donate my brain to science so they can figure out how to fix everybody. That's because I think my brain, I think I'm like right in like just the pocket of like, oh, we fucked up with social media. Like I think like I grew up at the time where it was like just enough where it's like I think there could be hope to like fix it, but I feel like they should study my brain and like figure that out.
Right. If they study your brain, then they can fix everybody else.
Yeah, I think like if they're like, if we can get this girl to read, we can save humanity.
Oh my God. Do you never read?
Never.
You like hate it.
I have a Kindle and I read 1 page a night, which isn't even a page. It's like, because it's blown up, the text is bigger. It's probably like 2 paragraphs.
What are you reading?
And then I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I'm reading Catching Fire right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's like, it's like for your work.
True. Yeah. True. I'm reading for work.
You're reading for work. And that's actually 1 page a night. It's actually kind of good. It's actually kind of good because that's consistency.
Yeah, you're right. I'm consistent.
Like
if anything, I am consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Pooja, thank you so much for being on the podcast. And I loved your overshares about death. We didn't really like find anything about it, I guess, or get to the bottom of it, but we just talked about it. And that's sometimes all that matters.
Yeah, especially with a category like that.
Yeah,
I think sometimes like we might not be able to discover it here in this podcast today.
Yeah, probably not. Probably. Most definitely not.
And that's okay.
Yeah. But would you like to share any of your social stuff so people can find you?
Yes. You can follow me at Winnie_the Pooge_ because the girl without the underscore just isn't going to respond to me ever, I don't think.
It's fine.
And then at BK Coffee Shop, new episodes of Brooklyn Coffee Shop every week, every Friday, probably for the rest of my life.
That's exciting.
That's really exciting.
Until you die.
At least I know where I'm going to be until I die.
True.
It's behind that counter.
Shop.
Exactly.
Yep.
Serving up fake lattes.
Sweet. Okay, well, Pooja, thank you so much for being on the pod. And that's enough.